everyone, and welcome to Valiant Brad's Colossalcon 2023 retrospective. Basically at this point, like with every convention, just a quick breakdown of the pictures I got, some of the fun stuff I had, and just sharing some personal stuff, some ideas, revelations, thoughts for the future, etc., etc. So I want to do this, mainly for myself, just as like a nice little journal thing that I can look back on sometime in the future if I want to. And also, hey, maybe it'll inspire you guys with some ideas. So yeah, hopefully some value comes from this. To start, I'm wearing the attire that I'll probably be wearing for the most part for like a lot of my time in the future. My vest, my red shirt that I like, and of course Valiant by my side because he's my buddy, and also he's got my camera battery in his zipper pocket. Yeah, you do. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so first let's just kick things off with what pictures did I get at Colossalcon 2023? Well, I got over 700 pictures this time. So I've hit a new high score, which I will go over in a minute. But the quick breakdown is floor shots. I got 27 pictures and 5 clips. Basically, there were certain things I was like, you know what, I'll record this because I can work them into this video and just also, nice little, oh hey, this was a cool thing I want to record. So I got 27 of those, 5 clips. The DC Comics shoot, I got 60 pictures. Fairy Tale, I got 53. Final Fantasy, I got 65 pictures and 2 quick clips. For the horror shoot, yes, the horror themed shoot. So we're talking movies, video games. I think that was pretty much it. I can't remember if we had a whole lot of anime or not, but yeah. I got 75 pictures. For the Nintendo Power Shoot, which was basically, oh hey, you're part of Nintendo? Come on over! I got 88 pictures. For the One Piece shoot, I got 124 pictures and 2 quick clips. Again, I'll explain the clips that I decide to put into the video in a second, once I get done with everything. Moving on to Resident Evil, I got 125 pictures and 1 quick video. And then for the Sailor Moon shoot, I got 24 pictures, because, I've worked with Margaret on taking pictures for the Sailor Moon shoot before, and also, I have, several friends who are fans of the series. And also, it's a nice, fun shoot. I know some people who regularly attend it. I don't think any of them were there this year, unfortunately, so that kind of stinks, but, hey, that's some cool people. Worth it. Trigun. I really love the series. If you've not seen it, it is only 13 episodes following the misadventures of Vash the Stampede. At least I think it was 13 episodes. But anyway, following Vash the Stampede, the humanoid typhoon with a $60 billion double-dollar bounty. Basically, really, really kick-ass gunslinger who is actually a nice guy. Yeah, it's a cool, interesting ride. Like pretty much any anime, it starts out, oh, nice and friendly and fun, and it gets serious by the end. So, just bear that in mind. Definitely for mature audiences. And also, honestly, it was the first time I'd really seen that shoot at Colossalcon. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shoot. I got 49 pictures. Again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just another fun anime from my youth, of the 2000s. Spawned a couple of follow-up series, GX, 5Ds. I think there was one more, but I don't know it. I only watched original Yu-Gi-Oh! And a bit of GX. But yeah, so, after figuring all of that math, I have a total of 719 pictures, the new high score, and 10 video clips. So that is something I may be doing in the future, just getting quick, hopefully under 10-second clips. Because, hey, there's fun stuff to see. Let's see. Really quick, I will just set up the video clips that I've got because I want to share them with you guys. And I don't want to have recorded them for, like, nothing. besides being in my album for forever. So yeah, the first couple of clips are just from the Ghost and Blue concert. Just showing how we love to rock out, and it was a cool show. The lead singer did mention this might be the last Colossalcon, and they are good. And they're good if you want to hear them. Wow, I'm gonna try saying that again. The lead singer did mention this might be the last Colossalcon. They're a good group. I've heard some of their stuff before. I really like them, so that's why I wanted to go to the show. And then I found out at the show, oh hey, yeah, this might be it. They've been doing it for 10 years, so yeah. So quick clip or two here, just for fun. Done with that. Moving on to the next clips that I have. I think it's just one. Basically just karaoke. It's something I always enjoy. And again, just showing, a nice side and bit of the community at the convention. Just everyone coming together, bonding over a Disney tune. Make a Man Out of You from the movie Mulan. I'm deadly serious.
And you might survive.
Yes. Also, you can probably hear me singing in the clip. Also, please, Disney, do not sue me. And Ghost and Blue, don't sue me. And anyone else, please don't sue me, because, yeah, I don't want that. Moving on to my other clips. I have two from the Final Fantasy shoot. The first clip is the squat challenge from the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just a bit of fun at the shoot, so poof.
Why are we going so slow, Zach?
My controller just
Alright. And then the second is the laughing scene from Final Fantasy X. Basically just parodied and lampooned so much. It's another bit of fun we can all get behind. I don't feel like going in depth into the scene, but basically it's unfairly lampooned. Like, people should understand the context. So, yeah, I would say check out Final Fantasy X, or look for Final Fantasy X laughing scene. I'm sure you'll see it. Hopefully get some context, because I hate how people just go, oh my god, look at that, it's terrible. Like, it's a somber moment, okay? Somber conversation. Yuna's talking about how her journey is going to be rough and hard, and, she wants her journey to be full of laughter. And Tyler says, that sometimes you just have to, face your fears and all the challenges and just force the laughter out. And that is that scene. Forcing the laughter out.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Moving on, I also have a couple clips from the One Piece shoot. The first shot is honestly just a quick panning of, like, how many people we had. Like, I always talk about, like, holy crap, we had a huge turnout, and I get pictures of the group in general, but also just, I wanted to show, like, holy cow, like, we have all these people here. It was a nice turnout. The second clip I may or may not have. The voice actor for Odin showed up and took part in the shoot. The voice actor name is Robbie Damond. Hopefully I said that right, sir. If I did not, I apologize. If I don't have it, Ryan has the clip. Not sure if I can get it from him, but yeah. But also, I think the other clip that I do have in here is the Frankie's doing, Frankie's dance. Because Frankie likes to dance and it's fun. Yeah, let's see. And then finally. now just for, other assorted thoughts and such for the convention. Because, yeah, some stuff may be personal, other stuff may be just tips and tricks and yada yada for other people who want to do photography or other stuff. Like my first tip here, for large groups of people, definitely have a camera that can take quick pictures. I think it's like quick shutter speed or something like that. But yeah, like whenever you've got about 10 seconds to try and get multiple shots of a large group of, I'm going to say 60 people at least. Yeah. You need to be able to move quickly. Or hey, having a couple of shots, because the first one may not be perfect, also helpful. But yeah, so I'm in a comfortable spot where I am, with my take pictures and stuff like that. So I don't necessarily need to worry about that. But just saying, if you want to be a more professional photographer, bear that in mind. It's a lot of work. Like again, I'm like level 1 and an amateur, and yeah, it's a lot of work. Editing and taking pictures and trying to get the right angles on shots. This is my hobby. I do it for fun. I still don't understand it myself. Alright, okay. Other notes, really quick. One of the fun things I saw on Sunday was the presidents riding raptors. That would be George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Ben Franklin. Franklin was not a president, but he was riding a dinosaur. That was unfortunately deflating at that point. They also gave me the Weeb Bill of Rights, the Weeb Constitution, etc., etc. I don't know. I'm holding it upside down, apparently. I did post it in my Colossalcon 2023 Treasures album. But yeah, also, really quick, here's a quick picture of them, just for reference. You see? It's crazy, right? Let's see. Another interesting thing. Sorry. I'm gonna go back to the presidents on dinosaurs thing. Apparently, I asked the George Washington about it. I was like, okay, what inspired this? And basically, he said, "Oh, I saw these at like Walmart or Target or whatever," and he just said, "We're gonna do this. It's gonna be great," and it was awesome. And I appreciate it. And a lot of other people seemed to appreciate it as well. Now I can move on to other stuff. For instance, the Majima Construction Company sign was held aloft. I think by someone who is not my friend Kayla. Which makes me wonder, is Yakuza becoming more famous in this part of the world? Am I ahead of the curve on something cool for once? Because, I mean, really quick, here's the picture. And then also just a few other quick pictures, and a quick, montage of just, holy crap, here's other characters. Basically, Kiryu Majima appeared several times throughout the weekend for me, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And it was. And it's cool.
Kiryu-chan!
Let's see. And then, looking at the horror shoot. Honestly, I was just surprised at the number of horror characters we had for the summer convention. It's not very fun being covered up in 80-degree weather, but they did it. Just a quick shot.
Hello?
What's your favorite scary movie?
And then also, really quick, I just want to give a shout out to the most unique character of the bunch, Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors.
Feed me, Seymour? No, I can't. Stop. I'm not going to do that anymore.
Hopefully that's a good transition. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I already talked about it, but, the lead singer of Ghost and Blue was saying that, after 10 years at Colossalcon, the band may be done. I'm pretty new to the band. They do some great covers, and they have their own songs as well. Definitely worth a listen. Check them out on YouTube, Spotify, Bandcamp, other places apparently. Yeah. Cool. Another quick picture that I just want to put up. In relation to karaoke, a cool resource for choosing songs in the karaoke format is Sing King on YouTube. So, quick picture that I took. Basically, the panel that I attended, there was a panel about karaoke, just history and just some general stuff. And yeah, I checked them out for the song Hey Brother by Avicii and Holy Cow. Yeah, singing karaoke is definitely a lot different than singing along with the song and you're listening to it on the radio or on your, platform of choice. Let's see. Other stuff. Next year I might bring some Icy Hot with me because I have over-the-shoulder bags, Valerian, my little bag for any side stuff that I carry. It's okay, buddy. You're not a burden. But, just because I had some, minor discomfort. And also some, chafing around the neck area. Because, whenever the bag is set, it kind of digs into my neck. So, maybe a scarf? A Doctor Who scarf? Which I have, which I didn't wear because it was 80 degrees. Maybe. Yeah. We'll keep it in mind. But, yeah. And then also, really quick, for outside shoots, a nice hat goes a long way to helping out. Keeps the UV rays off your head and make sure you don't get burnt in the face, the nose, the ears. Just saying. It may look a bit dorky, but you know what? Hey, whatever. It works for me, and I can wear it when I mow my lawn and do my other outside projects and stuff. So I will take it. And also, again, I will take not being sunburnt in those areas because I always mess up and that happens. I got sunburnt a bit on the arm there, which is still here a week later, which is that's not great. Let's see. If you're packing emergency food, maybe pack something that isn't Pop-Tarts. I had some in my side bag, which basically just got crunched up because, of all the stuff I had in my side pack as it was. Mainly my big Dragon Journal. Just shifting around and all the running around I had to do. So I don't know, maybe pack granola bars or something else. I'm still workshopping ideas, okay? And I only get to a couple conventions a year. It's hard to come up with good, concrete ideas for, oh, hey, here's emergency snacks. Also, my hip flask, which is for water only. It was really cool getting to use it for the first time and just using it for emergency water. Basically, I'd get water, I'd pour whatever I needed to in the flask to fill it. I'm not sure how many fluid ounces this takes. I think it's somewhere in the ballpark of 16, give or take. And yeah, so I had that as an emergency thing. And then, whatever water was left over in the water bottle, I just downed really quick. So, oh hey. I'm not condoning hip flasks, I'm just saying, emergency water is never a bad thing to have, especially in the summer conventions. Dehydration is bad. Staying outside for long periods of time will make you thirsty. Please stay hydrated for just a lot of good health reasons. I'm not going to get into it. But most especially for the prevention of kidney stones. Because screw kidney stones, those are painful. Stay hydrated, and you will not have them, and you will have a much better life. Trust me, I've been through it at least twice. Maybe 3 times. Because there was another time that I showed symptoms of, hey, you have a kidney stone problem, and yeah, but I don't know when that was, so I just remember it was a random Sunday, and I had the symptoms. It was years ago. Right. Oh, and then, really quick, I showed this off in the Valiant Treasures thing, but basically, really quick, this is, I had it upside down, a cool visor thing that I got from my buddy Dan, really quick, just a quick picture of Dan with his visor.
Pikachu is gonna catch them all. Wait, what?
You know, it worked for him because he was doing badge checks. He works for the convention, and people, were using, like, badges, please, on his visor. And also whenever he was working on one of the, like, entrance for one of the 18 plus panels, he had 18 plus only. Show me your ID or whatever. Again, people found it amusing. I figured I could spin that into, being used for, like, my photography stuff. Like, oh, hey, Brad the photographer, or pictures, or whatever, like, is kind of eye-grabbing, as opposed to, hey, what's the guy with the hat doing? And also, like, I can change the thing to, like, oh, hey, I have ribbons, I have cards. Yeah. It's something eye-grabbing that will at least get people to go, okay, I'm going to ask what the heck is up with that guy, because he seems weird. Especially, even for an anime convention, he seems weird. Let's see. Oh, and also I got that from Closet Geek LLC. They are on the internet, apparently. Check them out. That was $65. And then also another quick thing while I'm talking about stuff that I got. I got this Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm not sure how clear it is. I'll probably just put up the picture, but poof.
How about a warm welcome for my Red Eyes Black Dragon?
Duh. At the very least, of the Red Eyes Black Dragon and Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist. The table was V1 Tech, apparently. So, if you want to check them out for awesome, cool prints and stuff, please do. I got it for me, but also Valerian seems to like it. Yeah. That is literally the only reason I grabbed it for this bit, was for Valerian to nuzzle it, because he likes it. It reminds him of family, or, what he could be in the future, or something. Please do not become a big scary monster and eat me, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. And then I guess all I really have left to talk about at this point is, plans for the future. I'm not 100% sure on what my next convention is going to be. There is MitsuriCon, which is coming up in August. I gotta double check dates. My only concern there is I have a trip already figured for late July. So that might eat into my vacation time at work. So I may not be able to use it for that. Also just, the monetary cost of like, oh hey, running around to all the conventions all the time. Like, I'm not like, oh no, about to sink or anything like that, but I'm just being overly cautious, just in case something big comes up. Like, oh no, my car decides to act up, or oh no, the furnace goes blah, or something, So we'll see. I might still try to put in for that weekend off, or at least some of that weekend off, so I can get down there for a bit. See Ryan and Yui again, because Yui was unfortunately not at Colossalcon. Corey, another one of my regular roommates, was, but I did not get to see her. Ryan's sister. Ryan I roomed with. We stayed at the Red Roof Inn. Pretty solid place, just down the street from the convention center. It's decent. It's a hotel room. You can lay your stuff down. They had a safe in the room, a fridge and a microwave, always a plus. So hey, maybe another thing to potentially bring for the room is like just some microwave stuff for, oh hey, I got back at 1 a.m. and I'm tired and I don't want to put in any effort. Easy Mac, ravioli, Chef Boyardee. Brad, you're in your 30s, okay? You're 35. Maybe figure something a little better than that, please. I know it's your vacation, but just take care of yourself. That's going to be a weird moment whenever I look at this when I'm like 45. I'm like, what the heck, dude? He's talking to me? But yeah, so potentially MitsuriCon. I thought I had heard there was something going on with NeonCon. I'm not saying the official, convention is happening this year, but just like there might be some meetup or something. I don't know. If I hear anything, I will let you guys know on my Facebook, etc., etc. And I think that's about it. Colossalcon 2023 was a good time. I got to see a lot of cool stuff. I got to hang out with my friends. I got to bring Valerian along. You know, I got the cool prints, the cool stuff. You know, I got to, you know, hang with Ryan and also support, you know, my fellow cosplayers and anime lovers and karaoke fans, and yeah, and I don't think I would trade any of that for like anything, man. It was nice, you know, because sometimes you just got to get away, because life is hectic and it can try and drag you down, and you know, you just gotta do what you can to not let that happen. You know, I think that's it. So, I'll just leave you with the classic closer. Have fun, stay safe, keep hydrated, and of course remember, every character, every dragon, every Drake Warden, every photographer has a story to tell. I'm Valiant Bradley James. Crap, I said photographer already. Cosplay photographer, a Drake Warden, a Ranger subclass that has dragons, because I'm also very big into D&D. And yeah, and that's gonna be one of my characters eventually. But yeah, you know, have fun, stay safe, keep hydrated, and of course, you know, oh wait, have fun. Crap. Never mind. I'm really bad at closers apparently, so I'm just gonna go away now. Peace out.